The LIU Student Investment Fund is a student-run organization which equips young professionals with an understanding and appreciation for financial literacy. Student analysts learn the fundamentals of the stock market by implementing various investment strategies to analyze companies and manage a $120,000 investment portfolio. During a stock pitch, analysts get the chance to transform their in-depth research of a selected company in the S&P 500 into a persuasive presentation by outlining the company's strengths and emphasizing opportunities and benefits that come with investing in the company. The presentations will be held throughout the semester by schedule during the investment fund's weekly Friday afternoon meeting times. The purpose of the stock pitch is to inform and persuade our peers and advisors on the benefits of investing in a sector's chosen company by referencing strong investment theses, valuation metrics, and data analysis. The presentations are open to all LIU students. In other words, non-members of the fund are welcome to attend alongside our student analysts. Our dedicated fund advisors, Professor Christopher Bates, Dean Ray Pilaro, and Dr. Uzun, among other business professors, will also be in attendance. The presentations will serve to provide insight to both the students and advisors on the decision-making process for conducting sound investments to maximize the expected return and performance of the fund's portfolio. As a member of the investment fund, students will gain first-hand experience in conducting an investment analysis, as well as hone key professional development skills, such as confidence in presenting and public speaking.
So the Student Managed Fund is one of the important initiatives for students at LIU on both the Brooklyn campus and the Post campus. And yes, while the overall purpose is to manage what is right now a $120,000 portfolio that is invested in long-only large-cap U.S. equities, to make money, that's an important piece of the program. There are other pieces of the Student Investment Fund, there are other purposes of the Student Investment Fund which are just as important. The first and most important skill that the students acquire from participating in the Student Managed Fund is learning the language of the financial markets. Now, if you aspire to work in the finance industry, the first 30 seconds to the first minute of any interview is enough to make or break your hiring chances. So learning the language of the markets is an important way to navigate that first minute of any interview. The second point of the Student Managed Fund is for our students to gain experience. Now, if you're the technology sector analyst, for example, and you make a recommendation on Apple and it gets voted into the portfolio, you can talk about your investment thesis, the performance of the investment, what you did to open it and close it, and you can make that the content of an interview. It goes on your resume just like an internship. And that's an important piece of the preparation for our students to compete in the dynamic marketplace. The third thing is a sense of community. Now, not only do the students have to collaborate, this is entirely student managed. The students have to agree on what goes in the portfolio. They have to agree on the investment parameters. Adults, faculty, deans, staff contribute to the thought process, but the students make the determinations. The other piece of the community is the alumni and other donors that have supported this fund portfolio. That's an important piece of the connection. Also to employers. Employers want to meet this group of students that have self-selected an interest in the financial markets. And the final thing is future generations of LIU students. So this community of students today, if they invest and steward this portfolio, hopefully it will grow. And the ultimate objective is for when this portfolio gets to $2 million to start returning proceeds in the form of scholarships to students that need it and want to study finance at LIU.